Hi Virgo, welcome to the month of May. Got a reading for you. Let's play some cards. If you'd like to book a reading, head over to rubyreadstarot.com. Take a look over the services I've got available there. If you've got one question that you wouldn't mind a one card answer to, drop me a 1111 at paypalruby@rubyreadstarot.com and I'll answer your question the next time I'm on live. Make sure you check the videos to see if your question's been answered. It's generally at the end of the readings. On that, I hope you guys are ready for the month of May. We've got the Nine of Swords here. So, there's a bit of spring cleaning that needs to happen, Virgo, and it might need to start in your mind. I think, actually, no. It might need to start in your bedroom where you sleep, your sleeping area. Clear it all out. All Wi-Fi off when you go to bed. But jokes aside, there's no room for this Nine of Swords energy, and I would strongly suggest, before you even go into May, you've got a choice. You either go into May free from all of these swords, which is stresses, worries, woes, things that really are keeping you up at night, or you decide to not really look at all of this stuff, and all of this is just unresolved trauma, really. Not look at this stuff, and you choose to carry it through with you for the rest of the year. We've got the Scorpio full moon that's just come up, which I can tell you is perhaps going to be a lot about all of this. But the thing is, it's a lot to do with endings, uncovering what was hidden, looking at some of the destructive things that have been going on in your life, perhaps addressing some of the lethargy. You can really make a big decision to set yourself free of this, Virgo. And it might mean there's some new habits that you have to take. There's some people that you have to lose. There's some things you have to sacrifice and surrender. Either way, you've got a choice. And it's right at the beginning of the month. Do you take forward all of this stress, all of this tension, all of this stuff that you can't do anything about? And I say she can't do anything about it because she's in bed. It's nighttime. Why does she need all of this stuff hanging over her head? It's just hindrances. And it's bad energy. And there's a lot that you can do for it starting from right now, which is work through these unresolved traumas and then remove them. They don't need to be there. Work through it. Work through it, Virgo. Taurus season, the Hierophant, is the archetype. It's a lot to do with spirituality, religion, connecting to source, connecting to universe, nature, and seeing how it is that we can get energy from those kinds of things. The next card out is the Five of Pentacles, also a Taurian card. Lack mentality. This is real subconscious retraining that needs to take place. You've made it out from the cold, Virgo. Come in from the cold. You've made it to source. Okay? They're outside the church. The lights are all lit up. They can take their battered and bruised selves, go inside, and really relax now. The end of the turmoil is here. But it's about wrapping up these loose ends. It's about creating rightness to wrongs. It's about really being that excessive force that Virgo can be when it comes to shutting down things that don't serve. All of this in your head energy of, I don't know, loss and shit that's happened to you and just all of these worries and all of the things that could go wrong and all the possibilities of all the things that have gone wrong and how they're like, it's damaging you. The Five of Pentacles is a lack mindset. Taurian energy, but it is like the offside of Taurus. And right at the beginning of May, you're given this chance. And it's more of a decision, really. What are you doing about all of this? How aware are you about all of this? I hope you guys love the fact that I've laid out all the rose quartz for you. All that I could fit into the screen. Where are you going with this? And for how long? And how long are you going to carry it? There is a video that I posted up today from 2018, and I think you guys should maybe go and check that out. Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. If we're done with this, let's get rid of this now, because I think right off the bat, and the fact that this just came out right away, is that there are traumas that need tending to. There is a mess that needs sorting out, and it is really about what you're not doing to resolve this trauma, and how you can, in Taurus season, in the month of May, actively choose to come in from outside, from the cold. Realize you've come to source. You've made it, Virgo. You can come out of the cold now. Readjust your mind frame, and if it's not happening, it's probably because you're ignoring traumas. And the more you let it linger and loom over you, the more this less than lack mentality becomes your identity. So clear it up. Let's get rid of that. Now, back to business, shall we? Taurus season is very much about business. It's about the pentacles. It's about growth and development. Slow and steady. One foot in front of the other. There's a victory in work. And there you are, accumulating the money. Something at work, the work that you do, the effort that you've put in, has paid off. And you're victorious, Virgo. So, the month of May so far is not only about resolving traumas and coming in from the cold, giving yourself the best chance to win by connecting to source, by recharging yourself, by cleansing up your space, energetically speaking as well as physically speaking. It could be the people that you know around you that input all of this nonsense into your head. Either way, stop being gaslit. Step out from the cold. Come inside. Get warm. Get life. Virgo, you've been plugging along. You've been working and you've been trying, and work doesn't need to be somewhere that you go and clock in at 9 o'clock in the morning and you leave at 5 o'clock. Work is what your life purpose is. That's what I mean by work. Work is what you do because that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you've come here to do. That's what I mean by work. And this could be anything. You could be a ballerina, you could be a mum, you could be a retiree. Whatever it is for you. You've been working, you've been plugging along, and you deserve this. Because the fruits of your labor are finally paying off. And you're victorious. There's victory here, Virgo. You're winning against the odds. There's no battle that's too tough for you. Get into that frame of mind. There is no way, and I was brought up to believe this, there is no way that you can pour your heart and soul into something and it won't work for you. That is something that you have to really think about and ponder on. Whatever this work is, whatever it is you're doing, it's successful for you. And this might take a minute for you to really grasp, because it seems as if you've been deprived even of a high vibration emotion for a hot minute. And the time is to change it up. And you've got to be quite dedicated, and you've got to be really focused at the task at hand. And this is what Taurus season is all about. Being focused at the task at hand, slowly but surely building, being patient. Being patient with yourself, being patient with your work, being patient with the process. Victory is in the cards. Material happiness, fortune, contentment, being celebrated. Finally, Virgo. The month of May is eye-opening. It's about breaking down a lot of constraints, a lot of barriers, and a lot of those might have been of your own. And if they're not of your own, I hope you take the cue to get rid of what no longer serves and step outside into the sun. Give yourself the chance, Virgo, to grow and develop. Grow and develop so much so that the victories are inevitable, that nothing can hold you down, and success is your middle name, and you're going to win it regardless of all and anything else. This is your destiny. fine-tune your thoughts for success. And I guarantee you that success will come through once you decide to really close out a rather bitter chapter in your life. April was supposed to be the closing out of an old cycle. Now certain energies have lingered and they've carried through into May, and that's perhaps because there is a little bit of work that still needs to be done. And the funny thing with that self-work is it can't be done by anybody else but you. All this betrayal, all this backstabbing, all of this low vibrational yuck. You get a chance to ascend. You get a chance to be the better person. You get a chance to be the bigger person. You get a chance to change, mold, grow. You get a chance to take what was a loss and see how the dawn is rising. You get a chance to be part of a natural process which requires you to be the new dawn. Ascension, baby. Ascension, baby. It can't stay the same, and that unreasonable fear cannot be there anymore. And your work is in May to stop hiding from it, stop concealing it, stop covering it with vices. 5, I'm not going to take any of these, but it's just significant that the 5 of Cups came up. Loss, deprivation, loss of hope. It's all so negative. Where's it coming from, Virgo? A soul cleanse is needed. A deep soul cleanse. 8 of Swords. To step outside of the paranoia, perhaps. The prison of your own making, the imprisonment that you have surrendered yourself to. All of this negative energy, Virgo, where is it coming from? Step outside of the noose, out of the imaginary constraints, the imaginary prison of your own making. The paranoia is not going to serve you, Virgo. It's going to show up in your life everywhere. And if you're not active and working on your frame of mind, Taurus season will grab you and it'll hold you in place. It's a fixed sign, and if you get stuck in the mud, that's it, you're stuck. And once you're stuck, you turn to stone. And the 8 of Swords is a reminder that paranoia, that self-doubt, it doesn't serve you. You know what does serve you is waking up and snapping out of it. There needs to be an end. And I feel like it's an end to all of these crazy shenanigans that you've just kind of let yourself get caught up in. Your mind frame needs massive work, Virgo. And luckily, help is on the way. Scorpio? Libra? How bizarre. Not even. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Potentially. Doesn't have to be. This is the fire in you. The curiosity in you. I personally feel like this is help that's on its way. And I feel like this might be a friendly encounter with someone who might be able to provide some luminosity, some fun, some frivolity. I'm not even going to try and say that one. But you know what I mean. A bit of frivolousness. Frivolity, there we go. I'm such a Virgo, I'm not even going to stop until I get it right. Page of Wands. It's nobody else's work. It's your own, Virgo. But when the help arrives, make sure you take it. 6 of Swords. And it's about taking a journey. It's about taking everything that's precious to you and moving on. It's about moving house. It's about changing location. It's about going to a different area. It's about moving country. It's about taking what you know serves, works, is useful, and moving forward, leaving everything behind. You know that there's not too much you can take with you. And it's a matter of really getting rid of the excess. Getting rid of things that might have emotional energy connected to them. A real spring clean, getting rid of everything in your house that you don't need. Clear up some space in your life, Virgo. Dissimulate all of the previous constructs. Help arrives, and you're asked to leave. You're asked to move. You're asked to take this journey, and you're asked to go in a new direction. And I feel like it's got to be severe. And if it's not, you're just downplaying it, Virgo. And if you give yourself the opportunity to really heal and make yourself a promise that you're not going to return, look what comes in your way. That, my dears, is the Ace of Pentacles. That's an awful lot of abundance. That's you being a money magnet. Everywhere you go, attracting lots of money. Money, money, money. Virgo, do yourself a favor. Set yourself free. Do yourself a favor. Move on. Because what awaits you is an awful lot of abundance. This is the universe really having your back and being like, okay, you know what? All that really crappy stuff happened, but guess what? You decided to heal. You decided to overcome these trials and these stresses and these burdens, and here's a little gift. Here's a token of congratulations for you, Virgo. Money in May is ridiculously good. It seems as if fortune surrounds you. There are abundant opportunities for you to grow and be victorious and develop and just be this money magnet earth sign in a earth season. Get back to basics, Virgo. It's not about the paranoia and all the reasons why it can't happen. It's about this, the rewards, the payoff for the hard work. It's about this. It's about knowing your worth. It's about coming forward and showing up, ready to receive. You're a money magnet in May. And you're drawing in all of this good luck. And I think it's got a lot to do with your personal healing. And it's been tough. It's been wretched. It's been so hard. But you have grown emotionally. Your emotional intelligence at this point is unmatched. Do the work. Don't hide. Do the work. Again, King of Cups, this is help. You know, this is help showing up. Significant Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of love in that cup. And someone wants to offer you something that might mean that you start off this month really clearing up a lot of these traumas and this heavy, heavy energy. And it's work that must be done and it's work that you must do. It's not work that can be avoided any longer. Because the payout is too big. Pay attention to what's in your heart. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to the self-care. The need for you to love on yourself. And how that translates into naturally all this abundance flowing into your life. More money than you've ever seen before. Bright prospects. Material happiness. Fortune. Contentment. Ride the waves, baby. Success is in your hands. It's about feeling it on a soul level. It's about being emotionally tied to the victory. Someone wants to help you and they might be offering you an awful lot of financial abundance, Virgo, and I wouldn't turn away from it. This could be a job offer. This could be a significant other. This could be life. Leveling you up. showing you how strong you really are and how naturally abundant you truly are, and how everywhere you go you draw in money, luck and fortune because you are a money magnet. So go, be magnetizing. The King of Cups is very magnetizing. It's that wisdom where all the emotions are in place and you're not afraid to feel. It's beautiful, delicious energy. Deep breaths in and out, Virgo. Breathing through it. Oh, wow. Hello. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. Lord, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh la la. Money magnet. Ooh la la. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good, Virgo. I'm just gonna call you Big Flexer, Money Magnet, EO. So here we are. Get through the traumatic stuff. Just clear up everything that comes out. You know, everything that comes out beginning of May. It's internal stuff, Virgo. It's not even external stuff. This is just stuff that's in your head that needs clearing out. Once you've done that, the money comes rolling in. The help comes by. But the emotional intelligence is more help than anything else. Ten of Pentacles is a lot of financial success. This is victory. This is, family. This is inheritance and abundance. This is a check in the post. This is the money that comes through after a lot of hard work. The Sun card is a card of revival, but it's a very good omen. I feel as if the Lovers card, this is the significant other, this soulmate. I feel like a lot of you are coming into true love unions. You're finally meeting the pair that was made for you, the other part of your soul. And always remember, they're never outside of you. They're always inside of you, because the two of you are never separate. There is no such thing as distance. The Lovers card is Gemini energy. Venus goes into Gemini as well as Mercury in May. And there's this need to really look at your dualities and partnerships and pairings and important decisions that need to be made. And Ten of Wands, again, sometimes it can feel quite burdensome and overwhelming, but driving the Mercedes and having the beachfront home is, it's a wand. It's a privilege. The Star card, card of Aquarius, it's a vast expanse, Virgo. There is no dream that's too big. There is nothing that's too hard at this point for you to conquer and for you to go for. Really focus on what these dreams are. There's a real possibility of dreams coming true. Aquarian energy, the need to think outside of the box and try new things. The need to trust. The need to be part of that vast expanse and see yourself as limitless. The more you start embracing that limitlessness, the more things just naturally start to work out. And the more you start seeing those Ten of Wands as less as burdens and more as your arsenal, the privilege, the stuff that you get to take home and celebrate. And it's more than what your average Joe next door might have. It's stuff to be grateful for. In every condition, be grateful. There is a need for gratitude here. Soulmate unions, the love is there. The pair comes together. They show up as one unit. Finally, the love. Finally, the good luck. Finally, the fortune. Show me them, look, you're just a money magnet. Look what you've drawn into yourself. All of this good luck and abundance. Do the work, Virgo. Do the work, Virgo. It's really going to serve you. And if you're like, oh my God, I gotta do all the work. I'm so tired of doing the work. Listen, man. Life is a cycle. It's a journey. We're a work in progress. We're always growing. We're always developing. And thank God for that, huh? Who would want to remain stuck and stagnant? F that. Grow. May is asking you to grow. All of the necessary ingredients are there. You've got support from within the household and the family. Your money is looking amazing. The emotional intelligence is abundant. The sun is shining on you. And it's asking for you to just really come back to who you are, Virgo. It doesn't need to be about anyone else but you and this love. And I want you to take May as a time for everything and everyone else to just be cut off, for you to do your work and for you to focus on your love. Focus on this love. Focus on your love, because all that is you doing is focusing on yourself. If you are with a twin flame and the relationship hasn't been great, work on the relationship. Work on your marriages, work on your partnerships, work on your pairings. Work on it. 10 of Wands. It pays off. It pays off. It all pays off. It pays off beautifully. May pays off beautifully. There is so much money here. There is so much abundance. There is so much that you can grow and develop. Just make sure that those dreams are limitless. And make sure that the love is worked on and it is cherished and it is given the respect and the due time it deserves. Work on love, Virgo. Everything else just kind of sort of falls into place. And it's still beautiful. And all of these bright prospects and all of this hope and all of the contentment and the proof that destiny, your destiny, is of abundance and success and luck. And this in itself is a prophecy. Tap in, Virgo. I think that's all I have for you. Wow. I think that's all I have for you. This was so big. So big. My tummy's grumbling. Oh. So big. I wish you all the best of luck. I don't think you need it. I think it's already here. Do the healing work and then focus on love. The abundance is going to follow. Get as much sun as you can and remember to be grateful for all of it. Through the hard and through the easy. Gratitude will take you beyond the stars. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. This is so profound, so profound, so profound. And it's gonna just be so beautiful, Virgo. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take it easy, guys. I love you.